And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is what we hope will be a right old foot squad battle. How do you see this one going?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And the lineup for the full kits.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And it's got to be. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And tidy defensive play.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, the full kit's unable to hang on to it, and she's waiting for it, and she's in position. There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And the full kits get the ball rolling once more. It's going to be fascinating to see how they react to this setback. And space to run into. And let's give credit to the defending. This could be troublesome. And look at this! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Oh, great vision. Disappointing for full kits to give it away in that manner. Oh, it's there for her. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. And teammates around him. Can he put it away? And that is defending of the highest order. Effective piece of pressing. Stanisic. Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing end to that. Under real pressure here. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, nice ball. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Omar Marmoush. Oh, big chance. And in range. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, how did she defend that? That's a great recovery.
Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Sound piece of defending.
She's just cleared the danger for now.
And the ball in behind the defenders. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And the ball back with the full kits. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, and real problems for the full kits in the first half. How will they respond now? And they've created space. It's come off the keeper. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Marmouche. An encouraging move this from the full kits. And he could be in proper trouble here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So the action continues with the full kits just one behind now, and you sense that the momentum may well be with them here. Naz. That's a good pass. Is it going to be? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And the substitution will occur now. Gvardiol. Bit sloppy there. And the ruling is offside here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Bastoni. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And they will make the change now. And good work from the full kit to win the ball back. This could level it. Could be a chance to break. Curtis. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, they've lost the ball. Could be threatening. Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Mikel Merino. Now, does she mean business? Well, a decent effort, but the keeper read it from the moment it left his boot. We're inside the final 15 minutes. And easily intercepted. Plenty of support here. Morgan. Excellent pass. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Decides to shoot. Oh, tremendous block. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Good conditions for the counter. Distributing it well. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. And the red card has been produced.
As the last defender, you have to be smarter and avoid those sort of tackles.
Well, that is an attempt he would quite happily have airbrushed from history.
Yeah, certainly not the best free kick you'll ever see.
Trossard. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Oh, disappointing end to that. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And in with a real chance. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
That, I think, was a big chance.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And we should have a cracking contest here. What are your expectations from this?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
So away we go then. This is the Terriers team for today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
This is the visitors team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch.
Oh, good opportunity! The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. They find a way through. A penalty, and with it, the chance to go in front. And a yellow card follows the call.
Yeah, she got both decisions right there, you know.
This for 1-0. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, have a look at this. This is cool as you like. He picks his spot, goes straight down the middle with enough precision. And with the goalkeeper committed, he just watches the ball go in.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Takes it on, and a superb block.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Terriers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? This has to be. Gets in the way superbly. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, great block. A chance now for a quick transition. Now this could lead to something. Genuine chance. Oh, it's a penalty. And And the card's out, it's yellow.
Yeah, he had to be booked as well, didn't he?
To extend the lead. That has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. All a bit chaotic, this.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Bastoni. That's not a bad-looking ball. Oh, she's beaten her marker here. Looking to put the cross in. Well, he went to try and place it, but maybe power was the answer that time. Lucadine. Simone Bastoni. Teeing up the chance now. Just needs the composure now. And it's in! Oh, no. It won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for her. It's a composed finish as well.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Flag up here, offside. Getting closer. Has the space to whip it in here. Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
You have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Dean. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Players waiting in the centre. And that one is got away. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the second half is underway. Di Lorenzo. able to come away with the ball. That's a good ball, and it must be a stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Here it comes, and it's held on to comfortably. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. He's been pinched, read her mind there.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Terriers finding room out wide. Oh, that's really well cut out. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
On they go under no real pressure. To square things up. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Mikel Merino. Now, this might be promising. Given away by the Terriers. Could go in front here. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Laporta. The ref allowing the game to flow. Delivered into the box. With the chance here. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And offside rules the assistant referee. Stanislav Lobotka. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Possession lost and won. There's a bit of belief in this move. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. Now here comes a change. How on earth has that happened? Thrown to the opponent.
Oh, you can't give it away that easily, can you?
This could get interesting. What a chance here. Hits the upright. It's still in there. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players.
Well, for a second, I thought that was going to seal it. So close to putting the game to bed. But there's still enough time for an equaliser here.
They're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain that it should have been a penalty.
Out of play. Throw in to come. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. The ball in for Giroud. A chance under pressure. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Well, time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. Played into the box. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are you expecting?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Curtis. And here's how it looks for Atletico. Dani Parejo starts with Edin Visca on the flanks. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defence.
Oh, look at this! And the decision is one of offside here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Good looking move. Real chance. Oh, great save! Well, that's a clever ball. Super tackle and they've won possession. This could be troublesome. She's through. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here we can see it again, and sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. She was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Action underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? Mikel Merino. Couldn't keep the move going. Oh, superb defending.
Yeah, did well to block the route.
Oh, she's done brilliantly. Sending it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, there's a living... Chances on! And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Well-timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Not the cleanest of passages.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, it's on! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge! Thundered out for a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. That is tackling of the highest order. Lucatinia. Committed challenge. And support available. Incisive ball. In behind. Oh, did so well to deny him. Playing it in. Visca. Oh, big chance! Atletico unable to retain possession. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
To square the game! And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Showing good situational awareness. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Atletico can turn this game on its head. Fine pass. And offside, unfortunately. Very effective pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Wienerreiter. And the ball in behind the defenders. The verdict is offside here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Oh, it might happen for her here. Can he finish? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. Defensively, they have to do better. The keeper's completely exposed. Not much that he can do. They do finish the chance well, though, you have to say.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Zaire Emery. Well read to put an end to that attack. Promising possession, this. Opportunity here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here we can see it again. So easy to change your mind here, but he doesn't. He just smashes it past the goalkeeper. What a great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Could be. And a good save there. Visca. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Wienerreiter. Just straying offside. Good looking pass.
Yeah, he just picks out those passes so well.
He's showing good defensive judgment. Well, they could break at pace. And he could well be sent off for that. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
He knew what was coming there. He's the last man. The ref had to send him off.
That's a good-looking pass. Will it go in?
Well, let's take a look at this. It certainly was tight. Really not much in it at all. But it's the correct decision from the assistant.
Will the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK please contact the nearest security guard? Thank you.
Well-timed tackle. Trying to open them up. Good-looking move. Surely. On a solid... piece of goalkeeping. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Possession changing hands over and over again. It's a neat move. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Lovely weight. Oh, difficult save to make. So the corner played into the box. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. So a throw in here.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised to see them leaving. The fans would have expected much more today. They just haven't been on it.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Is it going to be a goal? An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And once she's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. A very good tackle. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Good-looking move. And off his line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What might we see today?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise. What a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
And a look at the lineup for future stars. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Emmanuel Petit plays alongside Farrah Williams in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the opportunity. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save. Who can they pick out? Laura Wienreuter. And so a corner it'll be. Over it comes. The verdict is offside here. Might lead to a chance. Nicely thought out. Couldn't quite make it happen.
Well, they can get back in shape now.
Working so hard to win back possession. Oh, good idea. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. That's a good pass. Maybe dangerous here. And intercepting it. Grosso. It's with Petit. The future stars moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Plenty of room in the wide area. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Emmanuel Petit. On to Williams. Grosso.
The owner of the red car registration BGO4DOM.
Nicely played. Oh, fearless.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Counter-attacking chance. A real opening now. Oh, superb reflexes. He's driven in the corner. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Opportunity to go ahead. Really good build-up, but no end product. Williams. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Danger building. Chance for the chip. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. It's a short one. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Now sending it in. No way through. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Simone Bastoni. Jessica Naz. A textbook interception.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. They've been bossing the play in the middle of the park, set up some really good chances, and if they continue the same way, the goal must come soon.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
See it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Takes aim. Oh, what a stop! And the substitution will occur now. Played over, and a bit short with the clearance. The attack ended disappointingly. And the future stars struggling to keep the ball. Emmanuel Petit. Oh, future stars being afforded too much room here. Decides to shoot. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Williams. Promising looking attack from future stars. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Yeah, she's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. Just a desire to keep playing till the whistle. That'll certainly please the coaching staff, I'm sure.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Naz. Humphreys. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Emmanuel Petit. Trying to connect. Looking to double her tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, she's definitely getting involved, popping up around the box with real frequency.
Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Retaining possession proving difficult. Delphine Cascarino. That's a useful cross. Not the most confident clearance. And a time for cool heads. Naz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And possibilities here. And that is offside. Petit. Might lead to a chance. Just nicked on the way through. Now sending it in. Lucadinha. Effective challenge. Simone Bastoni. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Good looking ball.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
It is to be a throw-in. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level.
Well, you can see how much it means to the back line. It's really strong defending there.
Over it comes. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. Stephen Humphreys. It's with Mikel Merino. Simone Bastoni. And winning it back. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Another great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Cascarino chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.